If you ever wondered how you could turn your digital art into an enamel keychain like this, I'm going to show you my entire process. So this is the original Pickle Girl design, which I designed first to be a sticker. And when I'm turning an existing design into a hard enamel keychain, I need to simplify it. You want to keep in mind that the more colors you use, the more expensive it's going to be to make. And when it comes to tiny details like the texture on the pickles, you are able to print smaller details on hard enamel. For example, I did print the little smiley face on my sunny side up keychain, but again, it's an extra cost. So my design went from looking like this to this. Now that the design is ready, we're going to prep the file for the manufacturer. So I create a new file in Photoshop, put my design right in the center, and then I start writing out all of the colors that I've used. But you're not just going to write light green, because what light green means to me could be very different to the person who's making your keychain, which is why Pantones are super helpful. Think of Pantones as the universal language for color. If I say that the exact green I want is Pantone 3507, there'll be no guessing needed. Pantone 386, the perfect pickle juice color. And 382 and 383 look perfect for pickles. In my file, I also like to include the size and the plating color, in this case, gold. You want to ask your manufacturer if they can make a sample before going into final production, because even with all of your prep, mistakes can still happen. And when I was first making the keychains, I noticed that the color in the cap was very off, but because I cut it, they were able to adjust it. And then a couple weeks later, you'll have your keychains. The last step is packaging up your keychains. I take a backing card with my branding, pop it into a sleeve, and here's the final product. And that is how the Pickle Girl keychain was born. If you want